Okay, hi everyone, this is Koinzell here. So today I'm going to do a gear progression guide for you guys. I'll cover probably from Epic to Ancient Greed. So for you guys now in BDM Global, I know what you have right now is I think the highest you have is a Mystical 2 slot. You don't have Mystical 3 slot yet. So okay. I just happen to have a 2 slot here, I think probably from a previous boss fight. So and I guess you guys call this Levator. This is the Levator version of the weapon that for Mystical 2 slot. Okay, so right now, I know that those people who have fully invested in their CP is definitely all 2 slot, maybe even some Abyssal gear. But I think majority of the people are at Epic gear right now. So which is the reason why I will spend a bit on Shakatu Gold to get some gold pieces so I can show you guys some of what I'm talking about. So yeah, let me just check. Okay, all I have is 3 slot. Okay, I'll do Shakatu then. So in that case, right, I'll do a quick Shakatu guide first on how what functions we have in Shakatu right now in the end game. Then we'll touch on the gear progression. So first off, Shakatu here. Okay, I have a lot because I have not been using it. I've been waiting for what I really want to spend on is an event for bonus rate for accessories. Because I missed the previous one because I spent all my Shakatu gold before that. So if you see here, I have 3 sections here. I believe this is the one that you guys do not have, which is okay, if I were to loosely translate, I guess it means specialized or elite shop. Essentially what this is, right, is you can actually use silver to buy items here. So you have armor, 18 million one try, 50 million for gloves, weapon should be 100 million. So the 100 million here, right? What is special about this mode is that this is actually a mode where you can use silver to increase. You can keep buying the same type to increase your chances of getting mystical and then abyssal. But the problem here is that it is a gamble, it's an ING, so you might actually spend more than is required in the market. So take for example, in the market itself, you might only need about 2.9 billion for abyssal weapon, but you may spend more than that in when you're trying to use this, or even less than that. Okay, actually since I have the silver to spare, let me just show you guys how this function works, so that because for us right now, abyssal gear is still useful in the fact that we actually feed it to the black spirit in order to get materials for crafting the ancient gems. Yeah, so let's go. Okay, so we got a miss. Oh my god, this is one of the worst results you can get. Just 2,500 Shakatu gold for 100 million silver. But if you see here, that pop up, right, it's actually saying that your chances of getting abyssal has increased. Oh, that's terrible. Yep, this. Okay, we have gotten us, I think, a 1 slot mystical. Okay, so the other thing about this, right, is that gradually, right, this aura here that you see rising from the equipment, the more you buy, the color will change. Eventually will change, you will change from what you have now to mystical to abyssal. And the best grade you can get is abyssal from this. Even for the normal Shakatu shop, you can't get Asian grade from it. I think we got a 2 slot. Not the best, not the Liverto one, but a 2 slot. Terrible. Well, might actually be more useful for me now, given that I don't need any of the gears. But for you guys, right, when you eventually get this mode, right, this is that gold coin is the burst result. Okay. I think I've used about Okay, if I remember correctly, this is having about 8 tries already, so it's 800 million. So now 900 million. Okay, that was, yeah, now this is 11. Okay, that was another 2 slot. Okay, just go in again. See if the graphics change. No, it doesn't. It's not even glowing mystical yet. So you know that you have not reached that yet. So just to share a bit, in the past when when this shop was first introduced, I was not having all abyssal gear as well. So I actually did use this to get my abyssal gear. So I think 3 of my abyssal gear actually came from this shop. So 2 of them I actually spent less than the 2.9 billion. One of them I spent about a lot more than 2.9 billion. So that's in the end for me, right? It worked out such that total amount I spent is lesser. But for you guys, okay, let me put it this way: if you are really lacking an abyssal gear and you have silver to spare, then by all means go ahead, try your luck on this. For all you know, you can get it with less silver than that of the market rate. Okay, so right now, right, what I've done is I've spent about 1.5 billion. The market rate is 2.9, so 14 more tries for me to average out in terms of the amount of silver that I've spent. Okay, so I think this is quite a good result in the sense that I actually got a level 2, but it's just 2 slot, not 3 slot. So this glow, right, in the past, right, we actually needed to exit and come back in to see whether it works. Okay. Yeah, okay, there you go. There's a change in the aura graphics here already. It's a lot more intense, but still not at the red color, abyss color, red color yet. Let's go. Okay, now we have also officially spent 2 billion already. 900 million to go before it's considered as not worth it. So let me see if at the 2 billion mark it changes color. Nah, still the same. Another 2 slot. Okay, somebody crafted an ancient gear. So this is what happens when you craft an ancient gear. You'll get a special pop-up like this. Okay, 3 more tries before reach the average price in the market. Sorry, the highest price in the market, which is pretty much the price that we buy now. Okay, last try before that. Let's go in, shop. So you see, even with 2.8 billion spent, it's still the graphic is not much change. It's just more intense. What happened? That's weird. Okay, try again. Okay, we have already spent more than the market price of 2.9 billion. So in this case, right, we are actually being we are a bit unlucky. Yeah, but I'll keep going until I get abyssal grade just to show you guys, and also because I want to use all those mystical grade to do something about it. So you see, this is all the mystical grade we have gotten so far. A lot of no 3-slot event. Don't even have any 3-slot. Quite bad. Okay, let's continue. Okay. So now I have spent, let me see, I have spent about 3.5, yeah, 3.5 billion. So it's already glowing mystical right now. Okay, what I don't know what is wrong with this mode. It's constantly showing it's constantly not showing the actual item that I've gotten. Okay. Okay, sorry, I gotta stop here. There's a boss for me to fight. Just a temporary pause. And at the same time, I can show you guys the boss fights in desert mode. Oh, but it's bad. The boss is already at 14 health. Might not be able to make it. Okay, to prevent accidentally killing someone who's hitting the boss, I'll turn off my lawless mode. This is the elephant mount that you get in desert mode. It's much faster than the camel that I'm using. So it's a matter of luck whether or not you get it for the abyssal grade one. Your other option would be actually to use sun mode, to farm sun mode to get enough medals to buy 2 different kind of elephants. One is the 1000 cost one, the other one is 5000. Okay, we can see the boss here. Time to change my setup. Okay, we hope the boss survives. All you need is 1 hit. The rewards are the same for everyone. So sometimes you'll see those people with lower CP, right? What they do is they hit the boss once, they run to a corner, and they set up a tent here, and just hide in there, because the tent, while we are inside the tent, it doesn't consume this pure water. If I were to literally translate this, it's called pure water. You need this pure water in order to spend time in the desert. Okay. Okay, so okay, let me go back to my usual farming spot first. Actually, let me just no need for me to go so far. Okay, so let's go back to Shakatu, the elite version of it. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but this does look a bit different to me. It's starting to glow a bit abyssal, and it's more intense as well. We are at 3.6 billion now. Oh. Okay, this is 4 billion. Still did not have better. Although we got a level 2 slot. Okay, so let's see again if the color has changed. No, still the same. 4. Okay, given that it's still glowing, I guess it's not a difference. Ah, there you go, Abyssal. So we have spent 4.3 billion for this. So I'll say it's about 50% more than the market rate. I think you guys, this is called Dandelion in your server. Okay. So okay, so oh no, I still need to go Shakatu to get some epic gears, so I can show you guys some stuff. Okay. So I might as well, since I'm doing the Shakatu, right, I might as well show you guys. So for Shakatu right now, I know you guys don't have accessories, but you will get it in future. Accessories will cost more than what your usual gear have. Starting from the cheapest, right, which is the ring, 110 for, sorry, 11 each, 12 each for earrings. Bracelet is another 11. Necklace is most expensive, 20. Then belt is 13. So from what I know, you guys do not have this as well. This is lucky series. I guess you can call this lucky series if I do a literal translation. So essentially what this does, right, is that it compensates you for what you spend in Shakatu. For example, if you get 10 green items, it will give you one of these for selling, 200k. If you get 10 blue items, you get this. So as you go down, right, it really depends on your luck what you get. This is for the normal mode. So personally, I have actually gotten this before. I forgot was it this or this before, where in a purchase of 10, I actually got 5 epic or 3 mystical. Yeah. So this is and this is straight up giving you a Abyssal grade enhancement stone. Okay, that's weird. Why is it giving one Abyssal stone while the other is giving? This is actually better because this gives you 2 enhancement alchemy stone compared to this which just gives you 1. Then okay, the reason why is that this one does not require any green arrow. This one is more stringent. This is the one where it's easier to get compared to the 2. What else? Okay, what this does is to give you for 3 hours, right, you increase your percentage chance of getting 5% chance of getting spoils of war, and reduction of the spoils of war cooldown by 5%. What else do you get here? So this is for you to get 4 grade 4 pets, tier 4 pets. This is just 3 weapon and defense enhancement stone for doing the force enhancement for gear. Oh, okay, I didn't know that it gives a +2 Abyssal accessory here, but this is not easy to get. 10 epic is really hard. 10 of anything is really hard when it comes to the higher grade items. Okay, so other than that, right, Shakatu eventually will also have this mode called special shop. Okay, literal translation is special shop. So for special shop itself here, once you turn it on, right, everything here costs 10 times. If you remember, necklace was 20 per run, so if for 10, right, you will get 200. Let me just take off. So you get 200 to buy 10, but the 200 to buy 10 here, you don't get you can get anything ranging from starting from the green item grade. Okay, let me use weapon so it's easier. Okay, so you can get anything from the let me just click. So you get green grade a lot, and then blue. Okay, okay, let me turn this off because I need epic. If you turn this on, what happens, right, is that the minimum you get starts from the purple one, which I think you guys have called it unique. Starts from the purple one. So this purple one, it really increases a lot by your chances of getting better gear since the minimum is purple. Unique. Yep. See, there you go. Yep. I get a mystical just like that. Okay, so yeah, that will serve my purpose. But if you guys like, I can spend a bit more just to show you what's the drop rate right for us right now. Shots. I should actually turn off the wait to make it more accurate, right? Let me just turn off epic and turn on auto consume of of epic. Yeah. Okay. So you can see it's really fast for us. This mode, it's like turbo consumption of this Shakatu. In the past, before we had this turbo mode, it was also quite slow. All we could do was to do 10 at a time, 10 at a time, 10 at a time. So that got a bit too slow. You can see the amount I've gotten so far. And this is from the lucky arrangement that I talked about. Oh yeah, I forgot to go through the lucky arrangement for this special mode. Okay, so for special mode, right, once you turn on the special shop, you get a special lucky arrangement as well, where the items that you get is actually different. So 10 unique being the base, what it does is to give you this item that you can sell for 500k, as opposed to the previous one, which is 200k. This is a chest, so-called chest, or rather a bag, that gives you randomly one of these. These are the skill boots. So the basic skill boot, white, green, blue skill boots, and the blackstones for enhancement. Yeah, blackstones for enhancement. This is a game for selling. This golden 8 sells for 15 million if I'm not wrong. So when you guys eventually get the tier 5 pet, right? This is actually one of the best way to get tier 5 pets in the game. By spending your Shakatu and seeing if you can get this. It's not difficult to get this, honestly speaking, once you get this special shot. Okay, okay, something a bit different. This is a special chest where you can have a percentage chance to get ancient gear. Obviously, the chance is not high lah, but the chance of getting abyss gear and below is actually fairly decent. Fairly decent, yeah. So 9 epics gets you an abyssal defense, a random piece. What else do you have here? Okay, we have this. This is actually the world boss weapon shards. So when you eventually, for our current mode right now, when we defeat the world boss, we actually get weapon. His specific drops that allows us to craft either abyss weapons or ancient weapons. Obviously, the amount is a lot. I'll run through that later when I do the gear progression. Actually, I want to do a gear progression video first, but I ended up doing a Shakatu guide. So probably I'll just call this a Shakatu guide first because it's been 23 minutes already. Yeah. So you see that the best reward now is actually the shards, because the shards are the only way for you to go and get ancient gear, other than being really lucky in getting it from here, which is almost the percentage chance is only slightly better than getting white grade, for example. Yep. Okay. So now I have so much gear. Okay, I'll end the video here because I don't want my video to be too long. So this were what had just happened for the video so far will be that this is a Shakatu guide. I'll do a gear progression video next. Yeah. Alright, thanks everyone. See you. Bye.